Okay, so we're going to go over how to take this. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Now let's do number 9. We're going to put this in our calculator. This is how we're going to do number 9. We're going to go to y equals. I'm going to grab a different calculator. Okay. And we are going to make sure everything is cleared out. So we're going to do clear and clear. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually type in what we see there. So we're going to first type in negative 3x plus 2. Then what we're going to do is we are actually going to type in the inequality. This x is less than or equal to 2. And we're going to type a division sign. We have to do the division sign every single time. It's splitting up, it's telling our calculator to split up the inequality. Then we're going to do parentheses, x, and then it's a less than or equal to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to actually use that symbol in our calculator, and we're going to get that symbol by typing in second math. And when I do second math, here's what I get. I get all these symbols. I want to go down to option 6.
You're going to press enter?
And press enter. And then I'm going to put the number 2. I'm going to close the parentheses. And what this is doing is our calculator is making the restricted domain. Okay, then we're going to type in the next one. Since this is 1/2, I'm just going to write 0.5x minus 4. Again, I'm going to press divide. I'm going to do parentheses, x, and then I'm going to do second math. I'm going to go down to option 3, press enter, and don't forget to put in your 2, and then close your parentheses. So what I've just done is everything that was on my paper. Now I can press graph, and what do you see? 2 equations. And 2 lines that you have right there, which I think is pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So now what we can do is we can actually, what we see right here is what we should see on our paper. And so we can go to our second table. And do you see how there's errors?
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be errors all the way up until the point, you see at 3 there's an error? There should be an error at 3 because it said in the restricted domain we should go up to 2. So our calculator is essentially cutting off that equation, and then it will go up to the next equation, which was the second thing we put in our y equals. So let's go over here and let's actually graph this.
So at 3 it's going to be at negative 2.5?
Yeah. I'm going to graph the first equation, and I see that it's negative 311. Technically that's kind of off my graph, so I'm going to go negative 2/8.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go over to negative 2, up 1, 2, 4, 5. And then I'm going to do, looks like negative 1/5. And then it looks like 0, 2.
So are these the lines and you have to erase after, or they're
So
already
we
erased?
do not have to erase.
They're already like set?
Yep.
Okay. So do we have to learn how to do it without the calculator?
No,
Oh, okay.
you don't. I mean, is it better to know without the calculator? Yeah.
Yes, I did not know what I was doing.
1, negative 1, and then 2, negative 4. Now, what do we know about 2? That's where my domain was. Is that going to be an open or closed circle? It's going to be a closed, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, when it's a closed, our calculator will show that it's a point, and we can go to negative 2, or positive 2 down to negative 4, and we can draw that line. But the problem is that, do you see right here, it's an open circle. So when we have an open circle, we have to substitute this number in for x to find out what that boundary is. Because what our calculator is doing is it's only giving us at 3. But we need to know what it is at 2. So an added step is when it's an open circle, we have to take this value and substitute it in for x. So I have to do 1/2 parentheses 2 minus 4. And that's 1 minus 4. And it's negative 3. So when x is 2, I'm going to go down to negative 3, and I'm going to put an open circle.
Which is like right above it.
Right above it, yep. And then I'm going to keep on going and putting in the rest of my points. So at 3, I'm and they go down to negative 2.5, 4 is negative 2, 5 is negative 1.5, 6 is negative 1, 7 is negative 0.5, 8 is 0, and there we go. What I just put on my calculator, I now have on my graph. They're exactly the same. So we can either do these by hand, or we can use this.
Put this as CP.
I think
So do we just stop at 8, is that right? Or do we still go?